dad passed away. He's had 6 corporate bankruptcies. He's had over 4,000 suits by contractors that he refused to pay. He's ripped off subcontractors. He's raided employee pension funds. And this is his idea of what how a business should run and how a country should be run. His business philosophy, he talks about the outsourcing of jobs. That's interesting because his companies outsource jobs in everything he manufactures. And ties and shirts and pants, suits, shoes, hats, textiles, and household goods. And I would also point out another business venture he was involved in, Trump University, which was like Ivy League tuition for a Walmart education. There was no education. It was a scheme to make Trump rich. Trump's economic plan, according to Moody's Analytics, and Moody's is the group that rates bonds for, it's a nonpartisan group, they rate bonds for industrial and municipalities. They say that Trump's economic program would cost 3.5 million jobs, cause a trade war, a recession or depression, and at least 7% unemployment rates. On the other hand, Moody's says Hillary's jobs plan would bring 10.4 million new jobs in her 4-year term, rebuild the middle class, be deficit neutral, provide free college for students, rebuild the middle class, which is the engine that drives the economy in this country. Another big difference between the two of them is Hillary actually says how she's going to pay for the programs that she proposes on her website. Donald Trump doesn't. Trump wants to take away affordable health care insurance for 20 million Americans. Most of these are working Americans who simply have jobs without insurance. It would take away pre-existing conditions. You could no longer get insurance if you have pre-existing conditions. Trump's motto is making America great again, but I submit America's already great. I mean, what he really means is make America white again. He wants to deport 12 million Latinos.
That's racist.
He wants to ban Muslims from this country. Somebody like Captain Conf, who sacrificed his life for this country, a Muslim soldier in the American military. He doesn't believe sexual harassment is so bad he thinks a woman is sexually harassed should just leave her job. He doesn't believe in equal pay for equal work. So he's just wrong for America. In my opinion, Hillary believes and knows that we're a nation of immigrants. We're the melting pot of the world, and that's one of the great strengths that we have as a country. She believes that we're stronger together, and that's why I'm with her. Thank you.
Can you spell your first and last name?
T-R-Y-F-R-Y-E.
What do you do in West Virginia?
I am, first of all, I'm a delegate for children.
Could you repeat that? There was a plane right overhead. Yeah, you mentioned that Trump was for a ban on Muslim immigrants. What specifically did he say there?
He said he was going to be opposed to any further immigration by Muslims into this country until we can get to the bottom of what the problem is.
Which is a little different, don't you think?
Well, what does that mean?
You also spoke about Trump and sexual harassment. Do you have any opinion on Bill Clinton and any sort of sexual harassment or more?
Bill Clinton's not running for president, first
right.
of all. Hillary's the victim, if anything, of any sexual misconduct of President Clinton.
Come again? Hillary is the victim of any. Would Kathleen Willey agree with that?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Kathleen Willey? Okay.
Hi, my name is Matt Skeens. I'm from Wise County, Virginia, a little place called Coburn. I come down from the mountains here to talk to you guys today. What I'd like to talk about mainly is the economic plan and the contrast between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, especially in this part of Appalachia. Hillary Clinton through the primary season all the way up of today, she's the only candidate on either side who's had a specific plan for Appalachia and revitalizing the lost jobs that have been here in the North Country, my area, and White
Shutting down
County.
the coal company, you think that that's for the Appalachian people here in Southwest Virginia? I mean, really? That's our
A lot of
economy.
people tend to
Out of
think.
her own mouth, she said,
lot of
I
people
want to
tend to
shut
think-
the coal mines down. I mean, I don't understand what...
A lot of people tend to forget that between the year from the mid 80s to 2008, half of our coal mining employment just cut in half. It was lost due to mechanization, the fracking boom in the late 2000s. I come from 4 generations of coal miners, and I just picked up my stepfather, who is a current coal miner in the deep mine. He's a roof bolter. There's no hard hats no one truck can put on. There's no bad backs these miners suffer from. There's no black lung that he can fake. He can only put on that hard hat and give a lot of lip service. He has no plans for this area. He has no plans for Appalachia. He has no plans to revitalize and keep young people. Keep young people here in this area, like myself, people I grew up with, my peers, and of course younger folks who are just graduating high school and coming up, and they really have nowhere else to work. In this area, it's the dwindling coal market, which again has been dying for the past 20-some years. And again, I say that as 4 generations of coal miners, and when I experienced those layoffs from the 90s when I was a kid, all the way up until waiting on the local news to see which mines have been shuttered because a company like Appalachian Resources will cut a couple hundred jobs, including my uncle, a week before Thanksgiving, and then go to a bankruptcy.